Hi, and welcome back to the Cross Training Women Weekly Live. I'm Allie, Christian health and fitness coach and the founder of Cross Training Women, where I help women transform their body and health biblically so that they can live fully and abundantly and carry out their God-given purpose. As you join, please say hello in the comments. I'm so glad you're here. As a health coach who helps women lose weight and reclaim their health, one of the first things that I ask women who are struggling to lose weight is, what are you eating? Because really that's what it comes down to. And so many of them tell me that they're eating lots of salads. And I can tell that they're frustrated and confused because they think that for that reason, they should be losing weight easily, and they're not. Or they think that I'm going to be very proud of them for eating lots of salads. But honestly, when someone tells me they had a salad for lunch, I don't think, wow, that's so great, so healthy, so good for weight loss. Because whether salads are healthy and help you lose weight depends. It depends on what salad are we talking about? What are you putting in your salad? What are you putting on your salad? If you tell me you had a salad for lunch, I have no idea what that means. It could mean anything. And typically when I do find out what kind of salad they're eating, what's on it and the dressing that they're using, it's not weight loss friendly. They're putting things like breaded or even grilled chicken on it. They're putting some sort of cheese on it. They're putting nuts or avocado, and then they're topping it on their salad with lots of oil from whatever salad dressing that they're choosing. And so their low calorie, nutrient dense salad made of spinach or mixed greens and vegetables and maybe some fruit now just turn into a high calorie, high fat salad that is hindering their results. So do salads help you lose weight? It depends. What is in your salad? What dressing are you using? The salads that I eat absolutely will help you lose weight. They are low calorie, low fat, including the dressing. The salads that you're eating, I'm not so sure. And so I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to actually do kind of a little live demo of what I'm talking about. So give me just a second here to share my screen. Get the right tab going. Okay, so I found this website where you can order a salad online. You can pick the ingredients and then it will give you the nutritional profile of it. And so I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna build a salad that is something that I would eat. And so I'm gonna start with the greens, and I like spinach. So I'm gonna do baby spinach as my greens. I could add some greens, but I'm going to actually skip that because I'm gonna add some quinoa later. But first, we've got this cooked vegetables. And while that sounds healthy, a lot of times if it's at a restaurant and it's cooked vegetables, that means that there's going to be oil added into it. And so I'm actually going to avoid the cooked vegetables in my salad. And I also, next we got dairy and egg. I'm also going to avoid that as well. And then we've got grains over here. I'm gonna add some quinoa to that. And then we've got raw vegetables, and I'm going to add just the vegetables that I liked: cabbage, carrots, bell pepper, some onions, some snow peas. So I'm just gonna add those. As far as fresh herbs go, sure, I'll add some savory herb mix, that's fine. And then fruit, since it's more of like a vegetable salad, I'm not gonna add a lot of fruit, but I am gonna add some cherry tomatoes. And then I'm gonna come over here to the legumes. I'll add some chickpea to mine, and then toasted nuts. Nuts are healthy, but they're high calorie, high fat, so I'm actually going to avoid that. And then we're gonna come down here to the salad dressings. So salad dressings are really tricky at restaurants because typically there's not a lot of options, and all the options that you are given are full of oil. And so this actually does give you some options. There's even lemon juice that you could pick, but I like balsamic vinegar. And so I'm not gonna choose balsamic vinaigrette because that's going to have the oil in it, but the balsamic vinegar, it should be without that. And then proteins down here, I'm not gonna add any extra proteins because again, it's likely gonna be, baked with oil and maybe butter or some other ingredients. And so same thing with like organic tofu, it's marinated. I don't know what it's marinated in. And so I'm going to skip that. I've got my beans on anyways. And so if we calculate this, it only comes out to 235 calories total, and it's very low in fat, only 2 grams. So it's a little bit higher than the fat calories that they're giving there. It's closer to 18 calories from fat. And so this salad is 7% calorie comes from fat, which is really low. That's awesome. It's got 0 saturated fat, 0 cholesterol. The sodium is fairly low, especially given the ratio to the calories. It's got 13 grams of fiber, 10 grams of protein, and then it's got some vitamin A, C, calcium, iron. Great. Okay, so great salad. Now I'm going to modify the ingredients to kind of demonstrate what typically people are eating for salads, and I'm just going to show you the nutritional profile difference. So I'll keep a lot of the ingredients the same just to kind of give you an even clearer picture. So I'll keep the baby spinach. I'll keep all of the raw vegetables the same. I'm going to eliminate the quinoa because a lot of people wouldn't necessarily add that, but I am going to add some feta cheese to this one. Okay, and then I'm going to come down and I could either add some avocado and or add some nuts. I'm going to add some walnuts to this one. I'm going to take away the chickpeas because I'm going to add some chicken at the end, and I'm going to choose balsamic vinaigrette this time instead of the balsamic vinegar. And then I'm going to come down here and I'll do grilled chicken. I'm not even going to do the crispy chicken because we know if I did the crispy chicken, it's going to be even higher calorie, higher fat. So I'll go with the grilled chicken. And when I update this, now this salad jumped up to 620 calories. And that's honestly, it's not that big of a deal. The big deal comes from the amount of calories from fat. There's 38 grams now of fat in this salad, 7 of which are saturated fat, something that you want to limit and avoid. And so now this, again, the calories from fat are actually a little bit lower than what it truly is. And so if I take the total, it's actually about 55% calorie, or 55% of the calories come from fat now. Like I said, 7 grams saturated fat. Now it's got 105 milligrams of cholesterol when the other one had 0. The sodium shot weight up. The fiber went down 1 gram, but it's still got a lot of dietary fiber because we have all those plants in there. The protein went up significantly, has way more than you would need for one meal. And then it's got still a lot of vitamin C, vitamin A, calcium, iron. So hopefully you can kind of see just from a few changes, the drastic difference that it makes on the nutritional profile of your salad, and can change whether or not that salad is healthy or whether that salad is going to help you lose weight. And there's actually, there's some already built salads from this place that a lot of people would give, and it gives the nutritional value. This one, again, 670 calories, 340 plus come from fat. It's got 9 grams of saturated fat. Sodium's really high. Cholesterol, 90 milligrams. We'll go to a few other ones here. We can go to the Be Well. A little less calories, but still the calories from fat is extremely high. A little less saturated fat, which is good, but total fat is high. Let's go to this next one. Again, similar story, similar nutritional profile, 620 calories, 370 plus come from fat, 42 grams of fat, 8 of which are saturated fat. So again, you can kind of just see that a lot of the salads a restaurant gives you aren't that healthy, and they're not going to help you lose weight. And so unfortunately, a lot of times people get super confused and frustrated. You know, why am I not losing weight when I'm eating all these salads? Well, it's because of what's in your salad and the salad dressing that you're using. So hopefully this was really eye-opening for you, and it will help you build a salad that will actually lead to weight loss and not weight gain. And if you found this video helpful, please like it or share it, or even tag a friend in the comments, because I'm sure there is someone that you know who needs to hear and see this as well. But let me know if you have any questions about this. You can put them in the chat and I'll get back to you. But thank you so much for tuning in today. Thanks so much, Linda. Thanks, Kathy, for being here. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys back here next week. Talk to you later. Bye.